Western Front. That was Hellmire 2 versus Starship Troopers OST by AYDU Music. I know that I covered something similar recently, but this was a different mix that I feel really came out well. Apparently the Venn diagram between Helldivers and Starship Troopers fandoms is basically a circle at this point. So, I can't help but notice that Crimsica is still not taken, and has gone from 97% to 98% overnight. I see. Please excuse me for a moment, Helldivers. There's something I need to go take care of. Now, I'm not mad. I'm just really, really frustrated right now. Pretty please take the planet? For me? Your angel of the airwaves? I'd really like to have this place secured so we can move on to other things. It feels like it's been weeks now that we've been struggling with this place, and your violent services are desperately needed elsewhere. In other news, Pandion-XXIV looks likely to fail its defense by an impossibly narrow margin, and this is okay, this is fine, this is still recoverable. We'll just be able to fill out our kill count more effectively during the inevitable counterattack. This is just going to be a longer and more complicated bug hunt than first expected. Speaking of which, Istano and Esker are bracing for their own Sporefall events today as fluctuations within the Gloom Cloud's density have been detected, indicating enormous incoming Terminid activity. Let me put this in perspective. The Gloom Cloud obscures vision completely and absorbs radio transmissions, so deep space scans are impossible. If we're able to see the activity moving through the cloud in that context, whatever is coming is going to be absolutely massive. Yeah, that other sound that you're hearing is, boat divers salivating over a hunt of the scale. Down, boys, you get your chance. Finish up Crimsica and Pandion, and then we'll talk about dessert, okay? In other news, Acamar 4 continues to just get absolutely destroyed out there, and with most manpower tied up on Crimsica and Pandion, there really just isn't much that can be done about that. We're gonna have to put a pin in that and come back to it later. Just add it to the to-do list. Tarsh remains just an absolute bloody war zone, with liberation totals slowly decreasing as the days drag on. There are nearly 2,000 Helldiving resistance fighters trying to keep the bots from advancing, but now that most of the anti-tank mines that I left there have been detonated and new automaton supercarriers are arriving for the Baldus foundries, the situation appears grim. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pondera, the Radio Angel. I know that things look a little dark right now, with our enemies scoring some really narrow victories against us, but hard times never last. We can turn this around. All you need is a little faith that today will be a good day, and that tomorrow could be a better one. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.